Hi guys, and welcome back again. So in this video we're going to have a look at the play modes here and also voices and MIDI learn. So these are the play kind of polyphonic modes, which determines how many notes we can play at the same time and also how we're going to use portamento and legato, etc. So the first one is mono 1, portamento re-trigger. Now in this mode we're going to have the ability to glide between notes. So every single note we play, regardless of whether the notes are crossing over, they're always going to glide, determined by the glide time. But what it also means that envelopes are going to be re-triggered. So let's set up a kind of slow attack envelope. That's on the filter. Now, when we press a note, we're going to re-trigger envelopes. As you can hear there, we can hear that same attack. But if we hold down notes and then play another note, it will not re-trigger the envelopes. So that's mono 1. Next up we have mono 2. Now in this mode, we have no glide unless the notes are played legato, i.e. two notes are connected. So add a bit more expression in using that mono 2 mode. Then mono 3, portamento flow. Now in this mode, again we have, just take that. Now in this mode again, we're going to have that glide. No matter if the notes are connected or not. So if we're playing legato or not. But with the envelope, I just brought that down so we could really hear the glide at work. Envelopes are triggered when the first note is pressed and only re-triggered when the note has been released. So that is the mono 3 mode. Then we have mono 4 legato flow. So in this mode, we have no glide when notes are not legato, not connected. We have glide when the notes are played legato. You'll hear the envelope is triggered and is only re-triggered when we let go of that first note. So you can play with those and try and get one that kind of suits what you're trying to achieve in terms of the performance. Okay, and then we move on to the polyphonic modes. So first one we have is portamento. So this means that we can use portamento in a polyphonic mode. Let's just take out the attack on the envelope. So now we're going to glide up even on chords. Like so. Now in the legato mode, we're only going to hear that glide if we play two consecutive notes legato, so connected. So you can hear no glide. Now we're hearing glide. Probably a little bit too long on the glide time there. So you can hear there you can alternate between playing notes without any glide at all or having glided notes in a polyphonic mode. Okay, next up we have voices. Now this is the number of voices you can play in the polyphonic modes. So you'll see that when I play that fifth note, actually we start to lose previous notes. So we can only play 4 notes at a time. So we can set this up to 16. So we can play really, really big sounding chords, but obviously that's going to use more CPU. And next up we have MIDI learn. So this allows us to route MIDI controllers to control parameters. So what we can do is click learn, a parameter here, move a parameter on the MIDI controller, turn it off again. And we have that mapped. So now the MIDI controller is going to be controlling that parameter on Spire. If we want to unlearn a parameter, all we need to do is click learn again, move the parameter on the MIDI controller, and now that's been unmapped. So in this video, we checked out our polyphonic modes, 4 mono modes, 2 poly modes, and we can use glide in a polyphonic mode as well. Number of voices is how many voices we can play simultaneously in those polyphonic modes. And then MIDI learn allows you to map parameters to a MIDI controller. Okay, so now we've covered these poly modes up here. In the next video, we're going to check out the arpeggiator located down at the bottom. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.